Alright, as promised yesterday, I am back early since I have my weekly raid with my guild in the private World of Warcraft server that we're doing, which again, it's called Turtle WoW. It's very good if you've never done Classic World of Warcraft. There's extra added content, but it's all in the spirit of Classic. And there's new zones, and there's new music, and there's a new raid and dungeons, and it's very, very, very good. And hopefully Blizzard never touches the fucking thing and it stays up forever. This is probably the last time I'm playing on a World of Warcraft private server if it goes down, because missing all this new cool content that they've added is going to hurt not having some of these zones. Some of these new zones are like just so fucking good, and new content in old zones is so good. It's going to be very painful when it's gone. But anyway, that's later tonight. But today, now, we're continuing more Tainted Grail, because honestly, I would just be playing this. I would just be playing it right now. If I wasn't streaming this right now, I would just be playing it right now. And I've been having such a good time, I do want to keep adding it to the stream docket. There is going to be a time where I do just stream this on my own, unless I have time to stream it, you know. But I'm going to have lots of family over the next week. So I'm not exactly going to have much extra time for streaming. I might not be back until Thursday or Wednesday night. I have no clue. So who the hell knows what's going to be happening with the stream schedule, but I definitely want to put in as much as I can, especially since, like I just said, I'm going to be playing this game one way or the other. Alright, so we've got the old rich lady whose husband left her, faked his own kidnapping, and then I told her, yeah, he left you. So she's all upset and mad at me, so we're waiting a couple days to see if she gets over that. I actually have a couple of quests. One I'm the most interested in right now is... there is a guy who bit a person. Yes, there we go. And the guy currently is sick, kind of like he has rabies, but they couldn't find anywhere where he was bitten. So it kind of feels like maybe he was bitten in a dream. So that, I think, is worthy of investigating. That's going to be the current quest that I do while we wait for a little lady over here to stop being mad at us for telling her the truth about her husband ditching her. Okay, so at this point, the only way that I can think that they make it where the person flies when you hit them like that is that they just saw people had fun with that in Skyrim and they were like, we have to put that mechanic in. That is the only way I could see a game like this many years after Skyrim, doing that Skyrim junk. That's the only way I can think of about it. Alright. Does it want me to sleep on the bench? Or no? I just want. Okay, well. Time to take a nap and see what dreams we have. Okay. I found myself in a strange dimension. Perhaps the source of Cole's particular affliction may be here. Alright, so it's a dream, but it's a very realistic dream. And I have my weaponry. And I can literally take things out of the dream. And I can actually take things. So, what is he, a werewolf? Uh-oh. Kind of had a feeling, but... Not only can we steal things, but we can summon things. Alright, lads. Keep me safe. Okay.
I'm hungry. I just help.
Now that's a dream. Can you say I need help again, but less threateningly? Whatever happens, Stealth Necromancer is here to help. Give you your daily dose of calcium and iron. Yeah, the hands reaching out of the walls. This is definitely part of the Forebringers and the weirdness. There's rooms over there, but there's also space over there. I have no goddamn... So this is definitely where Ape thing is. I wonder if they both would have led me to the same area regardless. Alright, won't say it again in a less threatening tone. Alright, well, he wants actual help. It looks like an enemy, but he's not an enemy. Because he's green, I got the dot. Oh, because this is definitely a forebear.
Come closer, please. Just for a brief moment.
It won't hurt, huh?
It won't hurt.
Okay, yeah, backup time. What did you do to Cole?
So you've got
Okay, so you admit he needs to be saved.
Fool, you cannot help him now. Its humanity has been devoured. He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change in nothing. It has gone too far. Instead,
Alright, well that kind of answered the question I asked.
taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
Yep. Backing up. Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhardak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. And they left me here to endure hunger and pain. I cannot bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting of a fall dweller.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood.
No, no thank you.
Just a little.
Nope, skeletons get them.
Let me bite you.
No, you'll die. Very well, bite me. Why do you want to bite me?
Ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
Alright, so part of me wants to try it just to see what the hell happens. But it definitely looks like it's going to harm me. Oh, saving is disabled. Okay. Maybe if I get bit, maybe I'll be able to use that to find out how to save him. But it sounds like what's his name is screwed. Depends on what he said. Don't know if that's true or not. So I could just kill him. But I don't think that will save him. That might save the guy that he bit. But not calm himself. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
What a wonderful moment. It burns!
Nah.
Burns! It's a human! It's foul! I can't take this anymore!
Alright, well. I have slain the creature that poisoned his mind. Yeah, okay. Yes, I have slain him. Okay, yeah, so whatever Arthur has, I have as well. Or it's because he's with me, maybe, that caused that to happen. Anyway, what did I just get? Hitting a target has a 25% chance to build up frenzy on them. Makes it impossible to distinguish between friend and foe. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's seemingly what was happened to him, which is why he ended up attacking others. He's frenzied. Oh, hello, skeletons. I'm glad you followed me out of my dream, apparently. Speaking of which, get the wolf. Yeah. Get me some free pelts. I need them. Yeah. I also travel in a pack, you foolish wolves. Okay, let's go back to the town and see if we can do anything. He said it was too late for him, so maybe it actually is, maybe it's not, but I mean, hey. Villagers, meet my friends. Friends, meet the villagers. They're a colorful cast of good NPCs. And, oh, he's out of the cage. Okay, never mind. Maybe the one guy got better after we killed him, so maybe they let him out. Don't know if he's actually back or not. Or maybe him biting us and draining our blood ended up curing it from everybody. Or he's just fucking dead. Let's see.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole
Yeah.
wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Tell me about Cole's strange state he's in. I found the source of what made Cole this way, but it must have been too late.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found the thing that made Cole this way, but I may have been
I
too
had a
late.
feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. It's hard. And I don't think
Nope,
I
you're
can
fine.
properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
We're gonna stay here? The keeper just doesn't want to let him stay in the village? Are you gonna
I've
stay
been
here?
wondering why I should stay. But then I realised that Cole is still here. He's not himself, but his body is still here. His face. I can't leave him alone. Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He
Alright,
hasn't moved
considering
much in
some of the
past
other
few
quests
hours.
have had extra steps past the base one, I assume this is gonna have an extra step too.
I can't
Which I really
abandon
like.
him.
I really like how some of these
Even if
quests
he's not
keep
exactly
keep
the
going.
Cole I knew,
It's not
he
just a
still
one or
looks
two
like
done
him.
thing, 2 steps.
won't
It's like,
ask
hey,
you
you
to
know, you
end his
finished, but
agony.
here's some more.
how could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Oh, shit. I'll end Cole's suffering. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace. I can kill Cole. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace. So, spiritual strength and practicality. Don't waste your life here. You have so much life to live. You should leave. Hope it gets easier with time. Alright. So, should I just tell her to leave? Or should I tell her, hey, let me just end him? I have a lot of spirituality, so that'll probably be the highest chance of me getting it right.
Yes. Perhaps that's what should
I do
be
like how they
done.
don't tell you if it's guaranteed or
Just-
not.
Do it quickly. At night. I don't want anyone to see. And I... Thank you.
Now I wonder if you don't do this, are you able to actually
Still here?
can you hear me? Do you need anything? Okay. Because I was wondering if maybe you don't do anything, maybe you do find a way to fix him, but if you just kill him now, you're like, oh shit, well, you know, you jumped the gun. But fuck it, we're gonna jump the gun.
Each day
Yep.
feels heavier.
So that'll be next time night comes around, or maybe at night he'll be
Thought I'd
different
be
too.
alone today.
That could be a thing. At night he could be different. That's why she's asking to say come at night. Ooh, oh, I would love that. God, I would love to have these quests just have actual multi steps to them. Okay, a carnation to remember. Who am I supposed to give this to? It's not rosin. Heard all of you had strange dreams some
A
time
dream?
ago.
Ah, yes. There was one, but I don't quite remember what it was about. I'm sorry, dear.
That's fine.
Take care.
Okay, so it's not a her. And it's none of these guys, because it is for a lady.
Get easier.
And it's not for the dude's wife. There's another character here somewhere that I just haven't seen, or I guess maybe if I go into quests. That's my fair lady. I see darkness. Do that one later. Carnation, do remember. Here we go. Keeper Duncan asked me to deliver flowers to Beatrice as a gesture of his sympathy. Is it the wife? It is the wife. One of the keepers gave me these flowers, said it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Not what he wanted to convey, I assume?
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew that, what they meant, I wouldn't have given them to you. I think you're overacting. I don't know. So maybe you didn't either? Oh, sorry
Thank
about
you.
that. I didn't know.
For them, you are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful.
Alright, let me guess. Go back to him and tell him what the fuck, bro? Okay, so the only thing I have left to do, right, at least so at the moment, is I need wood to be able to fix the bridge, which I know I can chop wood later. I also need to talk to the one guy's talking buddy, who's not acting the same anymore. So it might just be this guy.
What do you want? Who are you?
Token asked me to speak to you. He said something's gotten into you.
Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Titan tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people. Bugger off.
Alright, well. That's that. He is right. He is agitated. How's it keep? Is there anything interesting? Oh, okay, that was the end, huh?
Off you go.
Found this from heresies happening on the island, the Silk Road. Then shared a possible location of Eckhart's workshop. No. Alright, let's find clues about Andraste's location. Wait, no, Drinking Buddies is still there. Berg doesn't want to talk. Maybe Finley will. Dad didn't tell me about you and Berg. You aren't drinking together anymore? I need you to be more precise. Do you know what happened to Berg? He was upset. He was too upset to talk. That something happened recently. Where can I learn about what happened? So I assume I can learn more outside the horns. Will Tag then tell me more? So I assume I can learn more outside the horns? Can you point me in the right direction? I should visit the place marked on my map by Finley. Let's see, where does Finley say I should be going? Or is it actually outside of the Horns? He did say he marked. Oh wait, no, it's there. Drinking Buddies. Okay. Alright, we'll head near. And there's also another side quest that's nearby as well, so I'll pick that up along my way. I also like how in this the warp points are specifically made for you to find, and it's not warping to every single thing. I know it adds more time, but it does add at least a little bit extra traveling that should be around in more of these games. Like, I won't say Skyrim did it bad, but it is nice to have to be able to travel instead of just warping to every dungeon instantly. Speaking of which, what's back here? This is definitely saying there's something here. Nope, more shrines. More healing, yeah. Every time I put something here, I end up getting experience, which is very helpful. Oh, this is the end of the camp where I rescued the Scottish lady. You deers can survive. I don't need you. I already have a little bit of venison, so I don't need much more. Hello.
Heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely should not. There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
What do you mean, the Horns? You're stuck, but you can get up and leave at any time.
Leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me.
Oh, okay. You think he has a bad luck curse?
And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
So we can't come out from under the bridge because something bad will happen?
You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
If you're so afraid, maybe we really should stay
I've no
here.
intention of going anywhere. You...
About the curse, where did it come from?
I didn't bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red. With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray.
How does the curse manifest?
Well, it's obvious, don't you see? This stone block almost killed me. Lemray died before that. I was also attacked by bandits on the road and almost spotted by a band at Del Rita. Before that, somebody stole all of my money. And my helmet, of all things.
But you survived all of that. Maybe you're lucky
Nonsense.
after all.
You'll see. Soon something will bite me and I'll die. Or another boulder will fall and crush me to death.
Who is Lemray?
Oh, my dearest Lemray. We had a wonderful time together. I've never had a better steed. She carried the weight of the world. Me, that is. Then one day she just died. A rather rude goodbye, considering how long we'd known each other.
Wait, was it an old horse? Can I help you in any way?
I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me?
No problem with an answer. I could ask around, but I still don't think you're in any danger.
Why do you care so much about coming out from under the bridge? Why do you keep insisting? Who are you anyway? I know. You're him. You're here for me.
I am him.
You came here
I
to
am
take
he.
my life. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, you vermin. Defend yourself.
Look who's out from behind the bridge. Look who's out from behind the bridge. Oh, look who's out from behind the bridge. Quick. He's back from behind the bridge. Come on, buddy. Come on. Nope. You're not dying to my skeletons. Come on, dude. See? You're safe. You're safe now, dude. See? No, don't kill him. See? Come on, buddy. What are you going to do? See? You're safe. You're not dying. There's nothing wrong with you. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, damn. It looks like you broke your curse. Is this going to work? I don't think it's going to work. It should work. So far, the game devs have been pretty cool on this. So pissing him off, getting him to leave, and then coming back, he should be like, oh, wait a minute. No? Wait, you really want to do this, bro, huh? Ow. Alright, fine. That's how you want to do it. I was hoping to save you or whatever. I guess I shouldn't have made the comment about, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't think you're fine. If I did that, maybe I would have found someone who would have done a superstitious curse removal and I would have gotten a better reward. That sucks. Oh well. I'm not gonna redo this for that. The fuck now? Oh well. I love the zooming horse. Oh shit. Actual Tourette's. Also, looks like there'll be some monsters on top of the bridge. Sorry, lads. I need the HP more than you do. My skeleton in the wall. Okay, well, I'm getting distracted from what I wanted to do in the first place. Stagfather Shrine. Oh, I gotta hunt the deer now, okay. Alright, cool. Oh, did I have to... Oh, I had to do it, like, really quickly? Shit, I didn't know. I don't really have ranged on me, so... Aw, damn. Okay, well... Hopefully that resets at some point. So I can try that, trial again. Now, what quest was I doing? It's the part where you run away. No, I want to go back. Can't see the quest on the mini-map, though. Come on, let me get up there. There's no reason not to let me up this. It's not that much of a slope, come on. Bop.
You're...
Am I overweight already? What the hell? Yeah. You're not stopping me like that. What? There's another one? Get out of here. Enough of you guys. Freaking highwaymen are spawning all over the place. Probably gonna end up pulling a big name guy in a second if I don't watch out. Let's see. What's in my inventory that's weighing me down? I don't need. Also, new thing. Increase spell power by 10%. Increase crit chance, magic crit chance by 10%. Increase max mana by 10%. Damn, okay. Yeah, we're equipping the hell out of that. Hot damn. Frost arrows, I guess. Pelts that are weighing me down? What did I pick? Oh, I have a full knight's armor set. That's what's weighing me down. I never deposited that or sold it off or anything. That's a +3 axe, so that's gonna be worth some money. I don't want to just ditch that, but it might be the best option. Yeah, there's also that bow. Yeah, I didn't do any selling last night. That was the problem. I mean, I'm close to a level, but I'm not waiting a whole level just to finally put that in. 250, 60, 50. Yeah, okay. We can drop that and save a bunch of pounds. Actually eat some food. We can heal up with a cabbage roll. Yeah, alright, there's a lot more. Alright, Bald Kate. That dude definitely has a name. Stealth Necromancer says get him. Get him. Yes. Stealth necromancer.
Things are quiet.
See, this is the real strategy. None of this stealth, sneaky archer crap. No. This is sneaky necromancer. I'm just gonna hide in a corner summoning skeletons. You won't know where the fuck I am. Increases attack speed by 5%. When you have full health, deal 15% more damage. Increase melee damage by 10%. Alright, pretty nice. Not something I'm probably going to be using on this build, but sure. Also, we don't need the boots. They're weighing us down. We're not going to be using it anyway, and it's not worth that much money. Actual piles of grain and we're not allowed to take it? Damn. No flour, salt? Hell yeah. The guy's got himself a little bakery over here. Cabbage, more garlic. Yeah, I don't need none of that.
It's good to have a little rest.
Oh, hello, people.
There's
So,
no
who the
need
hell
for
are you?
violence.
Yeah, don't worry. I've already done the violence.
Please, don't kill me. I'm not with them. Not by choice. Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry after she made the preserves.
Is that so? Then why are you branded?
That's Kat's way of recruiting. When she needed something, she just took it. People included. She wanted a tanner, and back in the day, I was known for my skills. And Kat always got what she wanted. I never told my wife, but Kat sent one of her men to ask if I'd come willingly. I refused. Now it feels like all this is my fault.
You must have known the consequences. Where's your wife
In the
now?
horns of the south, I hope. I begged her to run, but I don't know if she made it. I've been so worried. I miss her so much. We're just too old for all of this.
I'm heading to the Horns. We could meet there. I've been to the Horns, but I didn't see her there. I'm heading to the
But
Horns.
they
We can
won't
meet there.
let me in. The keepers will see the brand and think that I'm a bandit.
Can't you cover the brand with a
And what
bandage?
if they tell me to take it off? They'll think I'm trying to sneak in. Blasted Cat. Even dead, she's still ruining my life. Wait. Maybe if I bring Cat's head to the Horns, that'd prove I'm not with them. What do you think?
I have the head with me. You can take it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, maybe. They'll be like, hey, look, I got the notorious bandit leader's head with me.
It's all yours.
I'm not one of them. Please let me in.
I really hope Rossin is safe and sound somewhere in the Horns. That's the only thing that matters.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. If not, he'll be dead at the gate. Yep, didn't know what I was expecting opening that. More apples, apparently. Man. The rate of plates to apples isn't justified. Alright, cool. Well, Stealth Necromancer strikes again. I still have that other quest doing, so we're not going to hand that in yet. I don't know if I think I took everybody out inside of here. No. The pelt overweighted me again. Damn you. No, let's just... Alright, we'll ditch the plates. Once the plates are gone, my weight will be back. No? Alright, fine. Knight's helmet's 100. Yeah, we'll just ditch that. Alright, we're back out at night now. Now we're being attacked by ghosties, probably. Oh no, just more bandits.
We have company.
Out of here. Yeah. You can't hold me off forever, bandits. You can't keep my friends down. You can't keep a good boner down. Well, that's them. So now, where is that quest that fell off my map mark? It's down there. Like it is marked on my quest, but it's just not. Unless it's the, I don't think it's the blue ring either. Yeah, there it is. Now it's showing up. It doesn't show up on the mini map, but. Is this where that one bear was before? Feels like it, but not. No, not really. The bear thing I think was over there somewhere, down here. Okay, let's see if we can find out what made that one guy extra nasty for no reason. Robbie from Grubwood. Robbie was just like you and me, and that's what made him the best. A friend of the poor and the downtrodden, he showed the pompous fools where they belonged. Glory to Robbie of Grubwood. Archery went up. You think I'm using archery? Oh, something just tried to detect me. No, the flowers overweighted me. Alright, let's see. Let's turn some of those cabbage rolls into food. Hopefully that reduces the weight a bit. Okay, what do you have for me here?
Who's there? The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine, against my will.
Ask for a blessing? Nah, I'm gonna
Wait.
haunt you.
I can see you've met Berg. I can see the threads that connect you.
Thread? And you? What's your connection to Berg?
I remember him. The rest is a blur. We had a strong bond. We knew each other for years. We served together. Yeah, for years. I don't know much else. I keep forgetting things.
Who are you and why are you here?
I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper, a lance corporal. There was an ambush, bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south.
Can I help you?
I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Berg. He'll know what to do. That's all.
Alright, will do. I'm going to assume that Berg might have done something to cause your death, maybe, and that's why he's been so irritable. Or maybe just the fact that he lost a friend. Okay, so that was one thing. But there is one other thing I wanted to do before we head back, even though I am very, very, very full on inventory space. However, now is a nice time to do some sneaky sneak. Oh. Never mind. Oh, then I need to get his actual... Hold up. I might need to actually get his bones. Increase his bow draw speed. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. Yeah, I can't just be tossing them. I mean, the knight's legs are only... Do I actually need to grab his body, or... I do. Okay, now that I have a skull, now we can head back. Although, there is that I want to do there. Maybe there's a warp point that's closer. That'll be good enough progress to just unlock something that's nearby. Delicious raspberries. definitely a lot of bandits. I assume, or it's monsters. Could be either or. Okay, no, that's just a full fort. Alright, so that's going to be a cool thing to raid later. You can probably cross the water. Would be the best way of getting back here. So we'll do that, but first, what is... Is he a big bandit or... No, just a disgraced knight. Alright.
Prepare for battle. I will be your...
Yep, sorry, buddy. You and your heavy-ass plate ain't getting the mini. Yeah, there's a whole other set of knight armor, but I can't carry any of that, so I'm not worried about that. Burning Ember is the basic spell, but it does sell for money, so... Oh my. Oh good, I need sharpening stones. Arcane Weaver's Prison. Increases mana regen by 2. And increases spell power by 10% for the hood. Damn, am I really overweight again? Come on. By 2 pounds, which is probably like the hood. Like almost the hood. Whatever, it's not that much. Get out of here. The Burning Embers doesn't weigh anything, so it's not that. It's probably the extra poundage in throwing knives. Here, I'll drop a pound of throwing knives. He says, instantly picking up even more stuff to weigh him down. No. Alright. To the shrine. Of the Silver Monkey. Nope, that's not an enemy. For now, at least. What the fuck are you?
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
What queen? What do you want about?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brock Miala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
What happened next? Who is the queen?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right.
And make it double?
Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brock Miala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing.
Your attire is very peculiar.
It's the attire of many families from Brock Miala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her.
Who are you?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble? Or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm? Or are you carrying that noise yourself?
No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on.
You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you're looking for answers. Or the right questions. Ah, well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place.
Okay, so she's a salesman?
Of course. Go ahead. Choose something.
Well, actually, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I need someone to buy my shit. Celestial Charm increases spell power by 2%. And that's on a weapon relic. Alright, yeah, I'll buy that. Also, hello. Would you like to have some copper throwing knives? I have a lot of them. Would you also like some Archer's Quicken Gloves? And some frost arrows, some regular arrows, some special armor, bandits masks, silver chalices. They'll keep you protected too, obviously. Breaches of the Waning Moon. Increase max mana by 10. Increases mana regen by 3. At 6 endurance. I'm almost there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can take the Knight's Breastplate. I don't need that. I'm not using that. Oh, yeah, that's the Waning Moon stuff. Sevine Battle Axe. Increases physical damage by 24%. Reduces max mana by 35. That's fine. I'm not meleeing, so you can have that. I'll take your cash. There's also that weapon that needs to be sold off. The bow needs to be sold off because I'm not using bows. I have some duplicate spells. Like I got like 2 extra burning embers I don't need. So thank you for the mountain of cash. I could just buy all his alchemy ingredients. They're not that expensive at all. There we go. All alchemy and food items purchased. I'm going to keep the iron throwing daggers because those are pretty good. Also, they do count as daggers, I assume, for the damage and stuff. Oh, more burning embers. You can have another burning ember, I guess. I kind of don't want to spend what it takes to identify these decent, unexceptional. Yeah, you can have these. I don't need to waste the items to identify stuff. Because they've been crap this whole time. Alright, pretty good.
I hope your protective beads won't get much use. Travel safely.
Well, they didn't really sell me any beads, but sure. Also, yay, now we got a good amount of weight open to us again. I do have to deposit all my crafting regions, though. It's wild how many I have. You can also do that ritual over there. Oh yeah, I've already been here. Okay, cool. We got another All Mother's Blessing. That's a deer. That's a deer. Yeah. All right. So before we begin, whatever we're about to do here, arise. I need a full dungeon group with me. Boners, assemble! Venison, garlic, and an onion.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See, someone's here.
Okay.
Damned morons.
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet,
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so... Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
is that what we call it? I can't believe this thing. The exquisite for it.
Yeah, I get it. I'm all
I know,
pucks, I get
right?
it.
Traveler, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dead and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Alright. Yeah, I really like this game and this quests.
Now scram.
Wait, explain yourselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
I did expect to be surprised by a monster.
No monsters here. At least none you could fight.
Treasure would have been nice.
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Look at it. At least I got some experience. Let's see, what artifact did they give me? What special item did they hand me? Mistletoe? Oh, okay, that's fine. At least I get a free kiss out of this. Oh, yeah. We did the druidic ritual. What did you get? Just two asshole dead guys who were just like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I do like that the entire thing is just two ghosts who are just like, yeah, we're just hanging out, and people keep doing the ritual. Hey, warp shrine. Let's go back and hand in our quests. Alright, so the first one is, yeah, that guy there. He wants to know what the ritual was. So we'll tell him. I also have a bunch of stuff to hand in.
Looks like you've got stiff competition. Some old codger brought in the head of Bold Kite. Freshly severed from what I've seen. I hadn't even posted a bounty yet, but I gave him the reward anyway. Gotta keep that kind of spirit alive. Please, state your business.
Good. I'm glad that he made it back, and he's hopefully not dead.
Oh, I see you still have...
I'd like to collect a whole bunch of money for killing a bunch of bandits.
Do you keep bandits?
I don't have anyone who has a special
Go
name.
chop off.
But I will take an extra 111 coin. Thank you, thank you. Alright, tell the good doctor what amazing druidic ritual he found. I do like how the hermit kept it from me. He makes it sound suspicious. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. Just go do it. Just hand it in. You'll be fine. Okay, consumption leads to suffering. Lose 15 health for spoiled meat. Well, I'll put it away just in case. So let's start storing all these massive ingredients I have. I won't be able to use them for rituals, but this is definitely going to remove some weight from my pockets. I'll keep out all my potions, although I do have lots of other throwing potions and stuff that I should probably be using for stuff. And experimenting with using these items. Yeah, where's plasma I don't need? Wood, I assume I can just pull out of my thing when I need them later. That's 4 pounds of iron throwing knives. Yeah, potion of splash concoction for poison. Chills. We'll keep out the breaches. Big old glass bottles can go away as well. Booming flare creates an explosion of light with an 8-meter radius, blinding all targets. I know there was a bonus to having them blinded at some point. Bloodstone go away. Weird meat can go away. So with all of this, putting all this small stuff that's just around, this should help my overall weight. I'm at, yeah, 78. Nice. That is a very acceptable amount of weight that I've got hanging left. To rope away as well. Okay. Alright, let's go tell the doc what his spectacular druidic ritual was. Hey doc, my friends need help. They're all skin and they're no skin and all bones. So, about that druidic scroll.
Yes? How did it go?
The ritual was just a sick juvenile joke by the druids. It didn't work, nothing happened.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes
I don't know. I'm
sense
kind
that
of starting to
people
think
got
fire
fed
is
up
good
with
is
it.
wrong about druids.
But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves?
I mean, we kind
It
of
would
did.
have
I
been
offered and we
beneficial
spoke to
for
the
all
dead,
of
and the
us
dead
if
are
their
just
writings,
having fun.
Their rituals and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
They gave me this.
Mistletoe?
Here's a mistletoe.
Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. And a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
One more thing. The cromlech changed after the ritual.
What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
Well, it certainly doesn't look good. There might have been dark magic involved. It was fine before, but now the place looks like something from a nightmare.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
Calm down. How do they even find out? That's your problem, not mine. How do they even find out?
It's a small keep. People here know everything about each other. And I tend to babble when I'm drunk. I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Maybe not. But even one person knowing this about me would be one person too many.
Alright, so what do you want done?
We don't do anything because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
Well, I know where one is. I think I know somebody who can help us.
You do? Oh, that's a relief. I won't ask any details. In these circumstances, the less I know, the better. Just tell them they have my gratitude. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
Okay. Yeah, because because they got all those big red spots with like blood sticking out. So hopefully we didn't fuck over those two ghosts that are just hanging around. Oh yes, and now I need to go into the library and read up on the Lost Boat. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the captain's quarters. Not a library. Hello, Captain. Here, I have your skeletons. No, I could easily just steal this, but I don't care right now. I don't need all these little ingredients at the moment. Alright, good Captain. I went down into your secret basement underneath your base. It's not that secret, but I went down into it. Found all your secrets. Turned out to be absolutely nothing, honestly. So. Ooh, that's a cool pick.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 600 and
well, I actually need to know a bit more about him, actually.
Years ago, with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
I heard you have a logbook from the Andraste. Is that true? Can I see it?
You mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate? More specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513. Indeed, we have
guy is very long-winded.
Wait here. Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless? There's no way to find the Andraste?
Oh, no. We know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's
all right, that was
Bay.
easy.
Here, I'll mark it on your map.
So you don't have to read it in a book, you just ask. What exactly exhibits do you have here?
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South, from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
So in other words, this is a literal museum, just as boring as any other place in the museum. I mean, Interesting. Which drag us the fuck out. Interesting. Which exhibits are the most remarkable?
But I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention. But I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable. Or, subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil. What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit.
That's why you can only talk to him from the front, not the back, otherwise you wouldn't be
South
seeing it.
In the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
Oh, baby. You have Sewell's authentic boots? Can you tell me more about them? Really? Sewell's boots? You also have a relic? Sewell's holy socks? The signal horn sounds interesting. His signal horn? Oh yes, tell me more about the piece of a dead cow Sewell touched with his lips. Tell me more about King Arthur's tableware. Tell me about the 600-year-old plate. It must be so interesting. The signal horn sounds interesting.
It is indeed an interesting exhibit. The horn.
So this is what the G-Man does when he's not in his off hours. He's just a fucking like. He's a museum attendant.
It is 50 centimeters long and made of the horn of an ox. It is the color of yellowed bone with some ash-gray discoloration on the narrow end. It has a brass mouthpiece and silver fittings on its
You having fun, chat?
side
I'm having fun.
And at the middle. The shape
And a
of
snack.
the fittings suggests that the horn was hanging on a leather strap, which unfortunately has not survived.
Yeah,
to
so
this day.
unfortunately this is what happened to the G-Man because they're not making any more Half-Life games, but at least he's getting something good in his retirement. Helmsman Noel insists that he saw a dark shape under the water and a fin the size of a sail. If I find that he's been drinking at the helm, he will not escape the consequences. I'll keep my eyes peeled, just in case. It's been nothing but drizzle since dawn, and the wind makes every raindrop sting like a pin. Thankfully, we'll soon reach the southern coast. Hour 1 knots coursed, hour 2 knots, hour 3, hour 4. The drizzle stopped sometime in the night, and the dawn welcomed us with pleasant weather. No sails on the horizon except a few fishing boats near the horn to the south. We are headed towards the island asylum. It should be a short, peaceful journey. And that was it? Okay. Yeah, it should be a short, peaceful journey. Turns out it's not. Alright, see? Who needs to read books when all you have to do is just ask the locals? Easy peasy. I'm not trapping the soul. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, that way no. Alright, last voyage. There you go. Let's remove that custom marker finally. Okay, general area over here. Okay. What is this anyway? This is the part where you run away? The ritual I perform has altered the area in the Cromlech. I must find a way to undo it. Okay. Best friends forever. Who remains in Berg, keeper at the horn. Let's do that one next. Let's find a good place to bury his friend. Before he pours out like all of his guilt, going, "It was me, it was me." No, I didn't mean to get him killed, blah blah blah.
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Okay. +2.
It's good to see a new face.
We've got a. Oh, you're supposed to be a blacksmith, not a fucking comedian. Get back to work.
Local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
You have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith.
Oh, yeah, I
feel
know
free
one of
to
those.
prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either. Listen.
Must be something I can help you out
I said
with.
I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing
I actually
to
do
learn.
know a goldsmith. I should talk to him. Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Corpse Eater armor. Okay. A hand crafting. Corpse Eater's cap. Corpse Eater's cap. Flayed Drowner's carapace. Corpse Eater's rags. I don't have enough regular leather for that. Increases max health by 15. You can spend more time underwater. Cool. They actually make underwater set from all the drowner stuff. That's neat. Okay, so I need more actual just leather. And then I have more upgrades. This is use the meteoric metal, right? No, this is just use iron. Okay. Yeah, this winged spear has been very handy. And it's just iron and sharpening stones, so yeah. Oh, and huge chunks of cash. Okay, that's what's going on. Alright, that's still a lot of damage. For a weapon that's been very helpful. Definitely a good trade-off there. Now I just need to get like regular leather and I can do this guy's quest. Also, I know where a goldsmith is. Let's see. Alright, sharpening stones. Those would be good for later. All the wood I could want. I know I can chop wood, I think, as well. Flame resin, spears, leather, the ore. Art of making arrows. I don't care about arrows. Adventures of Swan Knight. Axes and spears. Iron spear, iron long spear, iron spear, machete, poignard, kite shield. Cool. Alright, before I do that, I need to get some wood to fix up that bridge, right? And I believe there's a little keeper hideout or base, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, here we go. The tower. And here, I think I could chop wood or... Here we are. I assume it's doing stuff like this will get athletics up. It's also going to get my weight up a lot, but... I mean... Fix the bridge or fix the bridge? Okay, they only let you cut what was there. Alright, that's good though. How much does that give me in my inventory in total? It gives me 18. I know I already have some stashed. I hope it pulls it out of my stash. If not, I can yank them out of my stash with me at the moment. So I wonder how long it takes for those to reset. Hopefully not too long. And I was here before. Looks like some of the plants have come back. All the cabbage rolls. And I can level up. I got 1 point at least. Let's get my endurance to 5. One more. Actually, I think that might have been enough points to equip that one item. Let's get that up to 5. And then, what was I putting points into before? I think I was keeping it in spirituality. So I just need to, oh wait, hold up. I think there we go. That was slightly over. I think I was putting points into... Someone who was done... Oh, this was general and buffs. That was max mana. Okay. I was giving myself more mana so I could summon the skeletons. Stealth, I think, is as good as I wanted to have it. Yeah, because that just makes me visible. It doesn't actually help my stealthing. Critical hits, daggers... Practicality, that, statuses. Reduce the armor value of equipped armor. Yeah. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take more damage. Deals 15% more damage to enemies with 2 or more debuffs. If an enemy has an active negative status, applying another one is faster. Debuffs deal 20% more damage. I know elemental stuff puts that on. That's more health, which is a good one to have later. What's general strength? Melee damage. Enemies take... staggered enemies take more damage. Yeah, I think I read that last time as well. And I've been using a difference between one and two-handed weapons, so I don't really want to settle on one yet. I haven't been using wands at all. I guess combat magic. Let's start getting combat magic powered up then. And then, speaking of cabbage rolls... No, I can't make any. Sure, I'll make some stew. And more mashed potatoes. Alright, good. Use some of the new ingredients. Got some new points. Now, when it comes to those new points, can I actually equip? Let's see. So, I have the druidic pants on, but those aren't doing much. So now that I do need one more endurance. Okay. When I level up one more time, we're going to put that point into endurance. Not only will it give me more carry weight, more HP, but I can also put on this very nice armor. And then I can start building up spirituality and dex. I want to wield that one weapon. Don't mind me. I needed more leather. Oh, never mind. It minded me. Okay, so I got some more wood there. I'll withdraw some more of my wood from the inventory, and then maybe I'll just buy it from the blacksmith since the wood is cheap enough. Oh, were all the Grindylow pulled because the deer ran through them? Or is it counting the combat music because of the deer? Oh, dear me. Nope, stash first. Okay, so all in all, I have how much wood? I have... Wait, where did it go? Unless it didn't count as wood? Huh. Where'd all the wood go? Or did I deposit all my wood? I think I deposited all my wood. That's the issue. I got 23. So I'm gonna need a decent amount of wood still. Also, this guy over here. So those flowers didn't mean what you said they mean.
So the bitch understood the meaning, yes? I'm glad. They should all be scared shitless. Even more so after Cole got what he deserved.
Damn, alright. That's what you planned from the beginning?
Congratulations on your powers of observation. Those vagrants should know that since they live on our dime, they also live by our mercy. I can do anything to them, and they can't do shit.
Okay, well that's fucking creepy. Time to get murdered in the night. I mean, what? True.
I knew you'd understand me. Provocation or not, the sooner we get rid of them, the better. I encourage you to take your own initiative. They won't be able to do anything to you. The refugees are a tumor on the healthy body of the Horns of the South. Remember this, and make wise decisions.
Oh, you bet I'll be making some wise decisions. Very, very wise decisions. Don't mind me. I'm just making some wise decisions. Oh, good. I can actually make some more. That's a lot more wood added to our wood pile.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
I have 41, which means I only need 9. There we go. it in the long way. Get my athletics up slightly. Hey, yeah, so your dad still doesn't want to take his medicine. Talk to your father. Seems you two are in conflict.
It's no secret. He's just an old, bitter man who hates the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so, well, it is what it is. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Stay out of
Yeah, it happens. Trust me. I have a handful of old people who don't want to do medical stuff. So, first things first. We talk to you. I spoke with Kendall.
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
What? No. Calm down. I only want to help. Will you tell me more? I've seen how people haunt the... Damn it. Alright, well, I didn't know I needed points in this. Alright, I got his remains.
Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again.
Again?
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already, calling to me. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time I visited a shrine. And look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains. And then I heard howling. Got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal. Or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him.
You went looking there for his remains? I brought you his remains. What's the problem here?
All right. I went there. And Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld. I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat.
Why would he want to kill you? It makes no sense. Why would he haunt you and not the rest of your friends?
It's because he trusted me the most. And I was the one who let him down. When push came to shove, I blew it. Tagden was arguing for the bandits to only take Kendall, and I didn't make a peep. I still remember the way Kendall was looking at me when they were slitting his throat.
And you're the only one still feeling guilty about this?
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I've felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg.
Ah, okay.
We all have wounds to remind us
That's
of what
why he's
happened
missing a hand.
until the
Is
day we
okay.
die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
Alright, everyone makes mistakes. Keep the skull. You deserve punishment for your betrayal. Sure, I'll try. Let's repair the dock. There we go. Dock is all nice and fixed.
Ah, that's you.
I fixed the dock.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
You need help with anything else? Actually, open up shop. What do you actually have? Oh, he is selling furniture. All right, cool. I mean, he did say that's what he does.
Ah. I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory. But now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. And maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
I'm in.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again. Please.
Okay, some more spots to repair. I can see it's getting to nighttime, so I'll interact with Colm there. Okay. Repair. Another 50 wood. Alright. And then that statue up there as well, I guess. Is what he means by the sea monster. No, okay, it's something else.
It's nice to have a break.
Let's see, what old sea monster they might need fixed up? Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's sitting somewhere else. Also, now we're hitting nighttime. Do you remember Kendall? Berg told me it's your fault. You turned the entire situation against Kendall. I know Matt's not on, but Berg is haunted by his ghost. Did you see Kendall get up? Is that how he died? Did you set Kendall up? Is that how he died? Kendall became your commander. Was it envy? Were you fighting? You didn't think he was fit to be your commander? He used to be your friend, then he became your commander. Did Kendall change after that? Were you fighting? You didn't think he was fit to be your commander? Was it envy that you didn't like him? No. Yeah, okay. Do you know why Kendall's ghost chose Berg? Was he closer to Kendall? Thank you, you helped a lot. I spoke with Berg. He told me about Kendall.
Berg told you about Kendall.
Why the hell did he do that?
He feels guilty about what happened back then. He's being haunted by Kendall's restless ghost.
What? By Kendall's what? You're telling me a ghost comes to him at night, knocking about and not letting him sleep? Shit! I sure wasn't expecting that. Hell, if you ask me, that entire thing was done and dusted long ago.
But not for Berg. Can you tell me anything more about what happened back then? Berg mentioned that you set Kendall up. It looks like you weren't happy about Kendall becoming your commander.
It wasn't about that, but about who deserved that promotion. I never thought it should have been me, mind you. Kendall was an arse slicker. If the captain told him to shit himself, he'd have done it, standing to attention. Berg deserved the promotion. He was strong as a horse, best at fighting, and first of us to come to the horns. The rest came a bit later, though we were all still kids. Anyway, Finley thought the same.
But not for Berg. Can you tell me anything more about what happened back then? Berg mentioned that you set Kendall. Yeah.
Shit happened. That's all. Kendall got promoted to Lance Corporal. He was strutting about like a fancy lady in a new petticoat. One day, he said, "We've got a job to do. All 4 of us." We were ambushed. Berg cracked. Same with Finley. Me, I had to act. That's it. That's the story.
Berg mentioned that you set up Kendall.
Listen, kid. You better stop talking out of your ass. You weren't there. And I was. And Berg, Finley too. I saved our lives.
Looks like all of you were guilty of something. The same good thing could happen to you. You traded friend's life for your own. Not very honorable. Looks like all you were guilty of something. The same good have happened to you.
That's all bogus. You can't scare me with shitty ghost stories. If Kendall ever appeared to me, I'd give him an earful, damn it.
Alright.
That all?
Yep. If he asks for somebody who he'd rather haunt, I'll tell him Tagden. Now, not to be... Not that I dislike you lads, but I need to do a stealthy thing. I don't know how plot's gonna... act if, you guys are flailing around getting me seen. However, I have a feeling that maybe this won't be treated like that. I wonder if this is going to there's going to be some kind of like something happening in the middle of the night.
Someone's going to stop you.
Nope. Oh well. Thought it would have been a cool thing. We come to him at night, and that's when he's like in and out of his state. The bust those. No, question is, does she care now?
You're back.
Yes, it's over.
Strange. In a moment like this, I should feel something. But I don't. There's nothing. Just emptiness. The night is so quiet. It's a good thing Cole left this world in peace. That's something he'd been missing lately. I won't keep you any longer. I'll start packing and leave before dawn. I'll head towards Kuanocht and then... we'll see. I thank you for trying. And for freeing me from this place. Take care.
Ooh, I have an idea though. What if somebody asks why he's dead and I blame it on the guy who sent the flowers? Yeah, and then he gets punished by the land. And then he gets some payback for saying that thing that, he, you know, we could just do whatever the fuck we want to him. That could be a fun little get back at him scheme. Now, speaking of get back at him schemes. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, damn the weird spawn. Oh, there's another one. Dude, that's some scummy bullshit. I should have had that stealth on him. That's crap. I call crap on that one. I had the stealth on you that whole time. Okay, it's the middle of the night, lady. How you doing? Forgiven me yet?
Oh, it's you again. How marvelous. Have you come to revel in my despair? To observe the depths to which I've plummeted?
No, just wanted to check in on you.
Oh, well, as you can see, I'm completely miserable. You may leave now.
Are you gonna be alright?
Truly, do you even need to ask? Of course not. My life is in a shambles. Should I dare to return to Camelot, I'd become a laughingstock.
You could always lie, tell everyone Duncan's dead. Why don't you claim Duncan's inheritance and start a new life here?
Here? In this bandit-infested provincial backwater? And pray tell, what am I to do here, exactly?
Why not become an eccentric dressmaker from the south?
That's an intriguing notion. Though I must admit, the south doesn't exactly strike me as a place that's ripe with opportunities, as Duncan used to say. And where would I even find appropriate materials? I doubt the local so-called merchants offer anything beyond rudimentary linen and leather. Not to say those don't have their uses, but I would still need some finer fabrics.
No, you're your own woman now, Lisa. You can make things happen for yourself. I can help with the materials. I tend to collect many different things.
Well, I suppose that could work, as long as you at least tried to keep blood off them. Oh, no, dear gods. I will most definitely need to hire a competent washerwoman. Or man, since this part of Avalon appears to be lacking any other options. I must confess, this concept grows increasingly appealing by the minute. Now, if you'd be so kind as to excuse me, I have much to prepare. Do visit again when you have something of interest.
Alright, neat. Alright, cool. Oh, only updated. Alright, sweet. That means there's even more to do. So I guess I'll bring her different cloths and stuff, and maybe there'll be more quests coming out of this. Neat. Alright. Now while I'm here, and we're wandering in the dead of the weird night. surrounded by outlaw knights too. No problem. Hitting. Out of here, you damn ghosts. Man, you bastard. Okay, human. Sure. You want some of this too, human? Get him, skeleton. Dude, come on. Dude, get the fuck off me. Skeletons, what the fuck was that? Aww. We survived that entire time just for some asshole to not peel off me. Skeletons, you gotta act more threatening than that. You gotta be like, boo. Alright, well let's not wander into that unarmed. Let's get the lads back. Still killed all my skeletons. Come on, skeletons, you got me on this one. Alright, cool. We got rid of 2 of them without pulling the bandits. Dude, fucking hell. We didn't pull any more random bandits either, huh? Good. Man, it's dangerous at night, especially when these idiots respawned all the way. Alright. Summon them at least. Alright. The band is back together. That's a different one. Let's send in the giant. No, we're going this way. Now come on, I just cleaned out this bandit camp. They better not be back. Or worse, it's more ghosts. Ghosts, come on. There's so many of these fucking things. What the shit? No, stop. Oh, come on. There's 4 of them. How are there this many of these ghosts? Seriously, how is it that all ghosts? Whew. Oh man. These guys are dangerous. Holy shit. Skeletons are starting to get to the point where they're not cutting it. But I don't think I have enough points to summon those keepers yet. Whatever they even are. Luckily my cabbage rolls are keeping me healthy. Large source of daily fiber. Yeah, I thought it was Berg. He asked me to plead for his life.
Some friend he was. Got me real good. Tadgan and Finley also did their part. Tadgan goaded those bandits quite nicely, so they killed me. But not them. But Berg, he was the reason it all fell apart. Damn bastard. Why should I stop haunting him? Out of pity? Nah, he deserves it.
Because you lied to me? Why did you want me to give him your skull? Because you used me? Because you tricked me means I get angry? Because he's been guilt-ridden for years. It's enough. Do what you want, I don't care. Just deliver the message. He's been guilt-ridden for years.
I'm not entirely convinced that morality of mortals is something I should be concerned about, now that I'm dead. But alright, I'll consider it. Maybe, just maybe, I'll leave Berg alone. But I won't promise anything.
Why did you burp? Maybe I'll leave him alone. Burp. Is that how you've been haunting him? You've been making burping noises in the night? Also, I see more weirdness out there. Before the weirdness comes. Nah, I don't want to make it. Yeah, maybe we'll make an offering to this one. I actually don't have enough. I don't have any ingredients for it. Okay. Okay, so I got that done. Now, all right. What if I turn around and go do that other stuff that was over there? I mean, I cleared out all the weirdness over there anyway. So, okay, most of the weirdness. Wow, this place is super haunted. Okay, I'm getting very sick of these guys popping out of fucking nowhere. Whew. Man, you guys are wild. I'm getting out spooked here. When can I start summoning an army of these guys? Alright, nighttime is over, so hopefully no more ghosts come for me. Okay, so that's the big dude, the giant dude. So we're gonna do an actual regular save here. Going in the proper stealth. And trying out Stealth Necromancer. Your goal belongs to us now. You can't stop the unstoppable army. Nope. What's that? Oh, Demi saw me. Alright, never mind.
Your road is here. You're finished.
Nope, you are. Skeletons, please. I'm looting here. Okay, so one of the bounty targets is dead. He was a bonus. Let's see. This is actually the first chest I've unlocked all stream. Okay. The whole garden is mine. See, the bandits don't know what they're supposed to take. They should have went for the whole garden. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to the goldsmith guy, because the blacksmith... Yeah, I forgot about doing that. I knew there was one other thing I wanted to do. Now, before we're doing that... If I get to the... quarter side, maybe there's a fast travel spot I can use. Oh, hello. Kelvin?
Well, mate, short work. Well, mate. You're welcome.
Yeah. Rudimentary chain lightning.
I'm here. Help!
I don't have the key yet. Hold up.
Help! Much better. I suggest we leave quickly. You may have attracted some attention with your actions.
Where are they going to take you? Or who are you?
Picked. I'd add at your service, but we both know that's not how this works. Not here, not now, not yet.
Are they going to take you out?
I overheard them mention the ruins of Roscry. It's a tiny village, long abandoned. I suspect its people fled to the horns of the south. But if you're thinking of ambushing the Crow, I beg you, don't. These are dangerous people, and I doubt a Crow would come alone. However, if we pretend you're the bandit supposed to deliver me... They didn't keep me in prison for nothing. I can defend myself. I just need my hands freed. I propose we meet near Roscry and deal with the Crow together. Thanks to you, I'm no longer their prisoner. But I fear for my brothers and sisters. If they don't get me, they'll just find 3 others like me, and the horror will continue. I cannot allow that.
Good idea. Meet you at Roscary.
Excellent. Thanks to our union, Avalon will be a safer place.
Can't wait for you to turn out to be some kind of dark magic dude. It's worse because you let him out. What are you doing? That guy right there in that cage. You just let him out? Yeah. How dare you let him out? We were keeping him there for a reason. At this point, that kind of revelation is getting old. Ooh, now those are some ruins up there. It even looks like it's supposed to be being held up by the statue. Oh, that's cool. Before the hands broke off. Get him. Yes, prove your might, my skeletons. Hack him down to bits. Camelot Nobleman doublet. This place shall be ever known as the Boners of the South. The Bone Coast. Have you heard the legends of the Bone Coast? Protected, or some say harassed, by the Stealth Necromancer. The Stealthomancer, as they call him. But his most closest advisors know him as hiding a boner. Get him. Fine, seashells. Wow. Okay. I'm going to find. Let's see. see. Can we actually find the ruins of the ship? Great mana potion. Damn, man, nice stuff in that one. Fishing rod, spear. Okay, so the quest is just in front of me. Well, you can't be somebody new. Alright, that's another summon keeper spell. Silent Weaver. Okay, he's a fresh fisherman that died there. As a double BM, all the skeletons appear in front of it right before I take the strike. And it's a meteorite, yes. Personal Dire Captain Lex. An Aegis of Retribution. Anything else hidden in this wreck? Doombringer. Cool. Not using two-handed weapons, but okay. Let's see what I picked up. Doombringer. 9 strength, 3 perception. Attacking staggered enemies deals double damage. Aegis of Retribution. Deals damage and block. 30% of parry damage is dealt to the attacker. Wow. And Silent Weaver. It's a wand. It blocks and it does decent enough damage. Hunting Jacket, just reduces stamina cost of bows. Restores 60 stamina when delivering a killing blow for the giant sword. And waters are strange. Although we don't make long journeys, our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us and our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand. Like the back of my hand. And yet, even an old sea wolf can be surprised, or something's in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We'll hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, then we are lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away. With the rest of the surviving crew, we should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Andraste, though. Okay, so there's caves, which I assume is right there. They're saying there's something to discover here. Is it just on top of that rock, maybe? Hey, level 20. It's a new druidic shrine. Let's see if I have the... Oh yeah, I got plenty. Here, take a heart. Bunch of experience, some more items. So do I have better gloves at this point yet? I still need that 1 endurance, which I actually can do now. So let's do that before we go any further. Actually, no, it's in the middle of the daytime. I'm not doing that now. Get it. Get it.
Disturb my peace. Show me what you are made.
Oh shit, detected.
Get you back, tenfold!
Even if you spot me, I will just add you to my pile of corpses. Some last... Oh. Just a Grindelwald. No, my skeletons. Did you get the infidel? I saw what he did to your brethren, scattered their bones across the sea. We shall have our vengeance. Okay, we kind of already had it, but we shall have more vengeance. Spiteful Arch. Okay, so now I need to find out where the... It said there were some caves that they dragged the Andraste treasure to. I'm going to assume the treasure's down here somewhere. Starborn Egg. Weapon deals 10% additional damage. Camouflage increases ranged critical chance. Spiteful Arch. Sneak attacks with his bow blind the opponents. Howl of the Waning Moon. Oh, I felt more Waning Moon stuff. Increases mana regen. Increases mana regen by 50% when below max mana. I like the Necromancer of just the flat mana at the moment. Although it is buffed up, so the Howl of the Waning Moon might be good later. But right now, having the max mana while summoning the skeletons is the best deal. Oh, I kind of saw that coming, but I also kind of didn't. I was like sliding off the thing, but I thought I could recover, but I guess not. Here we go. Here's some underground caves. Or I guess not really cave. Aw, I thought this was going to be where they had the Andraste. I found like a very deep underground cave, but no. Damn, I thought that was going to be it. This is just some area that was flooded.
Show yourself! Fertilizing the soil. Such a cheap shot.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Cheap shots of what I have. I never go for the top self shots. Smuggler's Bay Caves. Okay, maybe it's in these Smuggler's Bay Caves where the Andraste stuff is. Guide to hunting monsters on the Blasted Lands. It's not worth it. This could be the end of the guide. But I know you don't listen. So here's some more. Maybe someone will rise up. Who knows? One day an alchemist might offer you anything. Even a kidney. For Grindylow teeth say no. Their bites hurt like hell, and I swear their spit's poisonous. Your friends might say the caps or red caps will fetch good price, but they'll tell you that they just need to hunt a few to make a fortune. Tell them to get stuffed. Red caps will cut you into ribbons before you can draw your blade. Ask yourself, is gold worth more than your arms, your legs, your life? If yes, here's your first rule. Make sure the monster's bloody dead before you start cutting. Okay. There is no like warp unless there's a warp stone up there. Let's go quick up there. See if there's a warp stone to get to. Because it's about to hit nighttime and I don't really want to fucking be... I mean, we'll be inside a dungeon, but... There is. Found it. Okay. Before that, let's see if we can get back to town. And hand in those other quests. Also, before they go, the dude who's a goldsmith.
Patrice is a brave girl. She won't have it easy all alone out there, but I have a feeling she'll do just fine.
I heard of a strong dream. Frank, tell me about him.
Frank? That boy is golden, I'm telling you. Smart, nice, quiet though. He keeps his head down. Only once did I see him angry, and whoa, that was something. I thought he was going to kill me on the spot. That was back on the road, right after we met. We came here later.
Frank got angry at you?
He sure did. I nicked Dugald's roast squirrel. It was the last one. Supposed to be his. But I forgot. I felt really bad about it. Normally, Dugald would tear me a new one. You know how it is. Miller's blood runs hot. But when Frank lunged at me, Dugald was speechless, completely shocked. Cole had to calm Frank down. Cole was a great guy.
Do you think he could steal?
Frank, a thief? Nah, not a chance. He's got principles. Frank's not just your regular Avalonian kid. He acts differently, like he's not from here. If they were to hang him, I'd take his place. Well, no I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. Frank's a good one. Truly.
So they're just asking about the strange dream. We've already had that one.
No.
That sucks because this guy's... The blacksmith said he's looking for a goldsmith, and this guy in the story I did with him before said he's a goldsmith. So I was kind of hoping the...
Cole is dead.
I was kind of hoping that would be like, hey, the blacksmith mentioned this. You talked to the guy and found out his story, so now you could hand this in and have him go there and improve the guy's life. Hopefully that's something that actually can happen. It would suck if that isn't possible.
Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
Oh, it is this guy.
And they just let you in with that brand. No trouble at all.
No, none at all. You see, I had some help.
From me?
Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. I really owe you for that.
It was my pleasure. Two of you going to be alright?
No need to worry, love. As long as we're together, we'll be just fine.
Yes. I hope they'll let us stay here a bit longer. We'll make ourselves useful, but I just don't have the strength to move on right now.
My poor dear. Don't worry. I'll take care of you now. And before long, you'll be as right as rain.
It was my pleasure.
I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back.
Oh, thank you. Hey. But yeah, hopefully the blacksmith mentioned I needed a goldsmith, and that guy's a goldsmith. So hopefully I have to, if I interact with him again later, maybe they'll let me actually help him. I really hope so. I hope it doesn't like that's not something like the devs dropped off and never picked back up again. Also, it's repairing the village. Oh, both of those are repairing. Okay. Yeah, if we go into the quests, the last voyage, the crew of an interested moved their cargo to a nearby cave. I think that might be the smuggler's cave. At least ask me for some materials to work on. Ragged nobleman's a ragged nobleman's doublet. Okay. I should be able to find those. In fact, I think I did, and I just didn't move on. Yeah. Spread your wings. I promised to meet Vidar and Ross. Yeah. I gotta blow that one up. we'll keep the last voyage on the request log. But for now, we're in a town. Be coming here. I've got a decent amount of carrying space. I don't have to worry about that. So let's just... I can only rest at bonfires. I was kind of hoping I could do it in front of the hearth. As long as it doesn't get mad at me for sleeping in someone else's bed. Oh, that just skipped time. Oh, shit. Alright. What are they doing? Oh, are they going out for guard duty or something? Everyone here is just seeming like on edge suddenly. Also, hey Stormpike. I'm probably going to be ending soon anyway, but yeah. So I just did some more of this. Handed in a couple quests. It's been fun as always, especially with the skeleton army. But since the raid is at 8, I gotta stop around 7 and get some stuff done first. Alright, so does what's his name want to talk now that I told the ghost to possibly leave him alone sometimes? He's not here. So who the fuck knows? Also, yeah, I want to go to the bonfire. I can create my own, I guess, but let's get these last levels in. Alright, making my own then. Alright, we need to get our endurance up to 6 so I can equip that other armor. And then dexterity up to 7, and then I can equip that one weapon that does double backstab damage. Okay, so that's both of those on. And now we have some more skill tree stuff to do. I know I started increasing my combat damage. Plus, of course, one elemental buildup. Yeah, let's get the elemental buildup in there. Each enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding damage type. Elemental damage is 15% stronger against targets with full health. Excess damage from a killing blow. Well, let's just get magic damage up higher. Okay. And then the more important part is going in our inventory and equipping all our new shit. Yay. I'll see ya. That's just a really good jewelry piece. Wraps of the Waning Moon. Increase spell power by 10%. Increase spell power by more when your health is lower than your max mana, which currently it is. My health is lower than my max mana. So this alone is giving me 25% extra spell damage, which is fucking amazing. Increase max mana by 10. Increase mana regeneration. Yes, yes, yes. I still don't have any actual boots. Now the chest here, hunting jacket. Alright, so I don't have a better chest. Now I did find the Waning Moon, the cowl of the Waning Moon. It's not as upgraded as the helmet, so it is less armor. But right now I'm getting more mana from the Necromancer's Mask, so I want to keep that rather than mana regen. Because I'm not really casting spells, I'm summoning my guys, and the casting spells is just a bonus on top of that. So my next bunch of points is 1 point into dexterity, so I can equip the double backstab weapon, and I can finally replace the swift dagger. And then I'll be able to put on the that double damage one. I'll be good to go. So right now I have, if I want to do the Andraste, it said I need to find the caves. I'm pretty sure the Smuggler's Cave is the one. Also, this is the part where you run away in the Silk Road. There's still like more there as well. So, oh, so there's handing in his bounty, but I'm not worried about that. There's also handing in that, but we're not worried about that right now. I'm going to teleport to here. Show some wolves. I'm gonna send all the lads back. And I think this is where what is the quest that's up here? The Silk Road. Okay, blow up the thing. Alright, I'll worry about that later. We're gonna go hunt. We're gonna go into the smuggler's den. Hopefully find the Andraste pieces that I'm looking for. So I can finally hand in that quest. And that'll be it. Anyway, I'm gonna be heading out now. Just so I know what to do on the next quest. I'm gonna save here. I'll be back again tomorrow to stream some more of this. We'll go in there, do the caves, do a bunch more quests, and continuing to see how this goes. Once again, I like how some of these quests expand out. I've definitely done a couple quests where I ended them possibly prematurely. However, I also would like to see some more of these quests have some more parts to them too. Like, I'm kind of like in this middle area. I'm in this area where I really like all these people here, and I'm trying to like interact with them and talk with them. So some of it feels like there should be some more of the quests, but some of it is just I didn't have the stats for, so I couldn't do them yet. So it's kind of annoying when you don't have the stats to do the talking, but oh well. We'll figure out some more of that, and we'll see how far some of these quests actually go, because I find them very enjoyable, and I like all the characters, and the NPCs have been really enjoyable. Like, they're real people here, and I really enjoy that a lot. Like, they're actually acting like real people. They don't need to have moving around. They just do. The one old guy who doesn't want to take the medicine while his son's super worried about him. He's just like, I'm fine. Like that's a human thing, and I like that a lot about them. But anyway, I'll be back with this some more tomorrow, and I'll have a good night.